Guys, good evening. Welcome to another Jonesy's vlog. I simply have a question for you this evening. Are sports stars and social networking a good combination? Now, I want you to interact with me on this one. I want you to get involved. I want you to answer the question. I want you to go further and give your opinions about it, either in the comments below or on my Twitter page, which is at Chris Jones LUFC. And if enough people get involved and do contact me, I will release results tomorrow, probably around the same time. Give it 24 hours, give people a chance to get involved, and see what people say and see what opinions people have on the subject. So my personal opinion is that it is a good combination. I think it's a really great thing that's happening. The good points, there are good and bad points about this, but I think the best point is that interaction that people get to have with their sports stars. Excuse me. Mainly today I'm going to be talking from a football perspective, but we have our Olympians, our athletes that use social networking a lot. We have tennis players, cricketers, golfers that are always talking, and footballers are just on all the time, non-stop pretty much. But years ago we couldn't really have this proper interaction with our heroes and our sporting stars, and now we can have that. We can speak to them on a daily basis. Obviously they're not going to want to get in contact with everyone that speaks to them, but it does happen. And I just think it's fantastic. And I think another point, it gives an insight into their lives, and in the case of football, into our football clubs that we support, which again is something that we miss out on. A lot of fans feel alienated from their football clubs, and speaking as a Leeds United fan, I feel that more than most. But yeah, we have football chairmen that have come on Twitter a lot. There's Tony Fernandez of QPR. He does a lot of tweets and seems to interact a lot with his fans. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Dean Hoyle is on Twitter as well, of Huddersfield, and he seems to do quite a lot. And Darren McAntony of Peterborough, their chairman, even tonight, I always enjoy reading his tweets. I think he's a very honest and opinionated man. Tonight he's been backing Peterborough's decision to transfer list 4 of their players because of internal matters, and he's been getting a lot of abuse from fans, and he's come on tonight and backed himself up and backed his club up. And it's that's really good. It's another arena for football players and chairmen to give their opinions and have that chance to explain decisions, whether it's in the club internally, give their opinions on things that have happened in matches. Jason Pearce, Leeds United defender at the weekend, got a red card. He came on Twitter and said how disappointed he was with the decision and the game. And I think it's just that chance. Usually players and managers and chairmen are just restricted to your newspaper interviews, local radio interviews, the odd TV interview. So this 24/7 they can come on and they can speak to us and say how they're feeling about certain things. This is all from a sporting perspective. That I'm not bothered about what they're doing in the daily lives. We've now found out that it seems every single footballer seems to eat at Nando's, and they all play each other at FIFA, which I'm not bothered about that, to be honest. That's all kind of trivial stuff. But I think it's great to see, players and chairmen speaking between themselves, in those circles. We get to see who they're friends with, who they're not friends with, who, little arguments break out now and again. But I think that's really great. It's something that us as fans have never seen before. I think it's quite an exciting and new thing for us. So these are the good sides to sports stars and social media. Of course, the downside, the main one, of course, is abuse received from, I use the term loosely, but from supporters and fans. Some really do take it too far. People do get death threats. We saw during the Olympics the awful stuff that was said to Tom Daley. We have things said to that have driven sports stars away from Twitter, which is a real shame. when so many people are having a go at you, you feel that you can't take it anymore, so you have to leave the site. But obviously that I don't have a problem with people criticising players or their chairman. That's good when it does create debate, and it's that another easier chance of being able to air your opinions to these stars and these footballers. But as long as you go about it the right way, there's no need for swearing with it all or abusing them. And if you do it in the right way, you more often than not, you see on Twitter, a lot of people do respond to that, and that's that is a fantastic thing. But the abuse is just too far, and I can see why people have a problem with that and why people stay away from Twitter, because you can't regulate it, and people are very free to say exactly what they want. But then again, it is very easy to stop that. If someone sends you something you don't like, there's the block button there. You can press that. You don't have to hear from them again. Another problem is people revealing too much. If players give too much information about what's happening in the team, maybe in training, giving away any tactical things at their club. Of course, it was last year Leeds striker David Sommer revealed how long he was going to be out injured before the actual club had released that statement, and that led Simon Grayson to creating a Twitter ban at the club, which was fair enough. You couldn't blame him at the time. So when players just overstep that mark, that's the thing. We as fans and outside people need to take our responsibility in treating them with the respect, and likewise they need to do the same. They need to respect their club in how they come on and interact with fans, and they need to respect us. If they start abusing us, that's not right either. So there needs to be that mutual respect between the sports stars and us, the fans, and the respect between the sports stars and their clubs or managers or teammates, whatever it is. But like I say, on a whole, I think it is a good thing, and I think it would be a shame if the abuse side of things and the bad points overshadowed the good points of the interaction through social networking with our sports stars. So I really want people to give me their opinions on it and say whether it is, whether you agree with me and it is a good idea, or whether it's not, whether the abuse sort of goes too far, whether you're simply not interested in what they have to say, and if you think they do reveal too much and it's causing more problems than it is good. So yes, guys, please do interact, like I say, in the comments below. Get in touch with me on Twitter at ChrisJonesLUFC. And I think that is about it. I am going to be uploading another LA Noire video tonight. I've created a playlist for that, which makes it easier to watch. I've also done the little boxes at the end which you can click on, which just takes you straight to the next video. So please, yes, do keep watching my videos, guys. I think I'm over 600 views now, which is fantastic. Got 6 subscribers, which is fantastic, guys. Thank you for that. If I could get some more subscribers, that'd be even greater. Really appreciate it. So yes, that is me for today. So I will be speaking to you tomorrow.